Hi everyone, it's me Rosie, and yes, today I would like to help you prepare for your next cabin crew interview. I will give you a few questions and answers that you can prepare for your coming interview, alright? Without any further delay, let's get into the point. Alright, let me grab my notebook. Here in this notebook, I've jotted down all the questions that might come across in your next interview and how you should prepare and how you should respond and answer. All right, so please listen to it very carefully and please apply, because if you don't apply those things, if you don't write down, if you don't prepare, then this is a complete waste. All right, so without any further ado, let me give you some answers. Since I'm from Siliguri, so um, the questions that came across for me was, tell me something about your city, and I answered it. So if someone will ask you this question, I mean the HR, then how you should answer. Let me give you some example. So my question was, tell me something about your city, and I said, well, I live in Siliguri, which is a very famous place as the gateway of Northeast India is here, and it connects with other countries like Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. It is very famous for its tea, timber, and tourism industry. Also, Siliguri is very famous for its varieties of food, be it momos, thukpa, and traditional Bengali sweets like Misti Doi and Rasagulla. I feel that Siliguri has its natural beauty, cultural resources, and uniqueness. You know what? I just prepared this answer. When I had to answer there, I forgot all the answer. And what I did was, I bring few points. If you just think, if you think for a second, then you'll get all the points if you are prepared, if you have prepared the answer. So that's how a few points came across in my head, and then I elaborated. I didn't make it sound like fake answer, or I've just did ratification and I've just come here. I didn't show them that I did this then that. I just I was myself, right? That's the reason why I was able to answer it confidently. So I my suggestion for you is only that please be confident in yourself and do practice. If you don't practice, you won't feel confident enough in the interview. So please keep this thing in mind. Now the second question, let me ask you. Your high school memories. Talk about your high school memories. See, if someone will ask you about the you know hometown or your city, they might do cross questioning, like they might ask you more questions. Why do you like, what is the one thing you like the most about your city? What is the one place you visit often in your city? And what are the disadvantages and advantages of living in your city? So these type of questions can come across, so you have to be ready and prepared for that as well. All right, now the second question is your high school memories. You can say, yeah, one of my memories from high school is going out with my friends during lunch break, and we used to have tiffins, and we enjoyed the time. Like, we loved the morning assemblies, and the time I spent with friends were truly precious. Even my teachers, they were very supportive throughout my studies, and not only studies, they were giving me emotional support as well, since I was not able to finish one project in a school. And then my teacher, her name is this, and she really helped me become a better version of myself, and I was able to finish my project on time because of her constant support and encouragement really helped me. So these are my high school memories. Although there are a lot more memories, but I can recall these memories for now. Thank you. So that's how you answer it. मैंने अभी ये आंसर सोचा भी नहीं था कि मैं ये बोलूँगी. I never thought about it, right? बट मैंने अभी मिला दिया ना, एलाबोरेट कर दिया. सो इतना ज़्यादा आपको माइंड आपका इतना ज़्यादा क्लियर होना चाहिए. इफ़ यू वॉन्ट दिस, यू वॉन्ट दिस. सो दैट्स हाउ यू विल गेट इट. सो बस मैं यही बोलना चाहूँगी, आप भी इतने ही कॉन्फिडेंट रहो अपने ऊपर, बाकी सब हो जाएगा. Alright, let me ask you one more question. So the third question is, tell us about your strengths. This is the most common questions that were asked during my time of interviews. All right, not only this, tell me about your weaknesses as well. So you have to be well prepared with these two questions as well. This is a very common question. So whatever I'm giving is very common. They might ask you this question, so you have to be prepared with this question. So what can you answer for this one? Okay, so if they'll ask you, okay, talk about your biggest strength, You can see how you can answer this question is be very natural. Don't do ratification. Believe in yourself and like, oh my god, it's very easy. You know English, right? Then it's very easy. So tell us about your strength. Uh, Good morning. One of my biggest strength is that I always care too much for others, even if I'm hurting from inside, but I still show care and empathy to the other person. So I feel like being an empathetic person or being so caring is one of my strengths because I feel like in this world there is very less people who are, empathetic. There are a lot of my strengths. What I feel is being positive, kind, and empathetic. I'm always kind. I'm always. You can also start like this, okay? Okay, tell us about your strength. So you can be little emotional, make the HR person feel that you are. Even though I didn't came across with this question, but still I feel I would have answered this better way. My biggest strength is I'm very kind, or you can say my kindness is my biggest strength, or you can say I never give up. You can give one of the examples, okay, and you can move on. So please don't stick or don't answer it in a very lengthy way, but particular answer, clear answer is the most important thing here. So now, sorry about that. If you want me to answer all the questions, I'll prepare and I'll write down. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.